What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digi match. Again, this time between Black Royal Knights versus Diaboromon. Diaboromon is running the Gauntlet. This is my cousin's main deck. So I Digivolve in the Raising area, Toy Agumon, and then I play Mechanorimon for 4. I will say his deck is more consistent right now, which definitely hinders me a bit. So he's going to hatch a Sumemon. This is the Sumemon that lets you draw a card when you attack with an unidentified Digimon. So Digivolve into Caramon. Mechanorimon is so good. I think I'm going to bump it up to 2. And then he's going to play a Caramon for 3. Reveal top 5. The Ultimate Flare, Kurisari, Izzy, Waru, and Dark Tyranno. So he only has one choice there. So he's sending all those good cards to the bottom of the deck. But again, Caramon really helps out with his consistency. And of course, Ultimate Flare, yes, I want that sent to the bottom. Alright, so he's going to Digivolve on top of the Caramon to the Kurisari, choking me at 1. I'm going to leave the Toy Agu and Raising, play the Black Memory Boost, reveal Toy Agu, Ganku, Dark Tyranno, and the Onslaught. So I am missing the Mega, so I'm going to take the Gankumon and send the rest to the bottom. I really like the Black Memory Boost. I might just take out the Izzy's and put that in because with this deck it's really hard. Sometimes you just won't see your Megas or you won't see any Ultimates, and that's really the weakness of Black Royal Knights in general. There's no way, there's no searcher. There's no Caramon, right? Or no Jesmon to search top 5. So he's going to go into his Infirmon. Again, putting me at 1. And he would have swung with the Caramon already. But the Mechanori is kind of preventing him from doing anything. So I Digivolve for 1, Dark Tyranno in the Raising. And then I go into Volcanomon for 3. I really like Volcanomon because of the security attack +1 if your opponent has an unsuspended Digimon on the field. It's an easy effect to proc, right? Because obviously if your opponent's Digimon is suspended, you'll just attack your opponent's Digimon. So he sees the Volcanomon Raising. He's going to Digivolve up. He saw me add the Gankumon off the Black Memory Boost, so he knows it's there. And he's going to play the Errata to put me at 3. The most memory he's given me so far. So I'm going to cash in the memory boost to go to 5. He's a little confused. I gained 2 memory. Then I'm going to go into Gankumon for 4, putting me at 1. He's going to delete the lowest play cost, so the Dark Tyranno is no more. And he's going to swing for a total of 3 checks, I believe. 2 off himself and 1 off the Volcanomon. So swing for 1, 2, 3 checks. At 12k. So first check, second check, and third check. All his champions, nice. But if you guys know a good Black Royal Knights build, let me know. This one focuses more on the Gankumon and the Alphamon. So I play Gatsumon, pass the turn, and then I'm going to, and then the Gankumon reboots. So I'm taking a chance here because if he does have an Ultimate Flare, it's going to delete 2 of my guys. He's going to promote his Kurisari, go into his Diaboro for 3, draw his card, and then he's going to tap his Errata, and then that way he gets 2 tokens. And he has the Kurisari-mon that gives him a memory for every Digimon he plays with the same name. So he goes to 2, He's gonna go ahead swing with the Diaboromon at security. And he will check a Chikurimon, so I will de-digivolve the Diaboromon by 1. In all honesty, though, I think Mechanorimon is the only thing preventing him from doing his little chip damage. So he's gonna Onslaught, which is okay. The Gankumon did his part, right? So he's gonna put me at 6. It's not an ultimate flare, so the Gatsumon is still on board. I'm gonna hatch my egg. Go into Chikurimon for free. Go into Tankmon for 1. So my thinking this turn is I want to get rid of his Infernmon. He only has 2 security left. But I cannot attack with Mechanorimon. So I'm going to Digivolve on top of the Gatsumon for 1. Then I will go into Gankumon for 3. Here I'm going to Digiburst 2, and I'm going to give the attack boost to the Gankumon. That way he's 11k. That way if he goes into his Diaboromon next turn, he would have to crash. Unless he has the Sumimon that gives him an extra 2000. So I play Izzy for 4. And they're all black, so I will go to 2. And he goes back to 3 anyways because of Errata. And you'll see here that I actually don't have another Mega. So he's going to hatch a Sumimon, go into Karamon. He's going to, I was about to say start swinging with the tokens, but of course Mechanorimon is not letting him. But he's going to get rid of the Gankumon this turn, I believe. Yeah, okay, so he's going to pop the token, go into Armageddonmon for 3. And then he's going to swing over the Gankumon. I'm just going to let it die. And he's going to go into Kurisarimon for 2. And I will go to 3 because of Izzy. So I bring out my Tankmon. It's not looking good for me now because I'm just going to swing. I'm missing an ultimate and also a Mega. So I'm going to play Chikuri. I'm just going to try to go wide. Go into another Tankmon. And he's going to go to 2. And I play 8 Megas, guys. So again, if you guys have any other way to make this build consistent, let me know in the comment section down below. But honestly, it's been rough. Usually when I play this deck, I can't see Megas or I'm missing some ultimates. It just never works out. But I really love Alphamon as a card. Like, Alphamon is so beautiful. So he's gonna go ahead and swing his Armageddonmon into my Tankmon, just clearing my board a bit. So now I do not have lethal for next turn. And he's gonna swing the Kurisarimon. I'm gonna block, and I forget that he actually has the Sumimon that gives him an extra 2000 DP when he has the Digimon with the same name. He has 2 Kurisarimon. So that Kurisarimon is actually at 6000 right now. And since I did choose to block, we both crash. That's a 1-for-1 right there, but of course, he wants the Mechanorimon off the board. That way he can just rush me down. So he's going to go into Warumanzemon for 2. And then he's going to swing with his token now that he can. Hits a black memory boost. What I really want to be in security is a damn Alphamon, you know. Go into his Diaboromon for 3, draw a card. Of course, he's going to get 2 tokens because of the errata. So here comes 1 token, tap the errata, bring out a 2nd token. So I'll draw my card for turn, hatch my egg. But I can see in my hand right now I did not draw an ultimate. So it doesn't matter, I don't have the ultimate or the Mega. So I'm going to Digivolve, Gatsumon in the raising. And at this point, like, he's already outpacing me. You know, he already has the tokens on board that we'll be able to swing next turn. So it doesn't matter. Maybe if I had an Onslaught, but I only play one in the deck. Then I'm going to cash in the memory boost to go to 4. Go into Megadramon. And I believe I'm going to play the Craniumon. There you go. To put him at 3, he'll go to 4. Or he should have gone to 4. Yeah, but at this point it doesn't matter. He has way too many bodies on the field. He's going to draw for turn, hatch his egg. It's rough, guys. It's rough. Hits Jacurimon, so I'm going to de-digivolve the Diaboromon. He's going to go back into Waru. Swing with the other token. A Gankumon. So dies. Swing again. Dies. And unfortunately he has 2 attackers and I only have 1 blocker. Yeah, I'm gonna block, but it doesn't matter. And from what I saw, he probably had another Armageddonmon in his hand. So I'm gonna scoop it up. We're gonna go to game 2. That was rough. Like I said, I only saw 1 Mega. It was the Gankumon, and that's it. So he's going first for this game. He hatches his egg, goes into Commandramon, draws his card. Then he's going to play Caramon for 3. Again, Caramon is just so good. Even if it only adds 1, because of the Justmon, you know, adds 2. But he's able to add any unidentified Digimon, so any piece he's missing. And if he sees the errata, he gets to add the errata. So Caramon, again, is putting in that work. I'm going to hatch the Kaporimon. And I'm just going to play Dark Tyranno because that's how bad my hand is. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Just going to promote. If he decides to swing, I am going to block it immediately. I do not want him getting value off anything. Or at least I want to get value off my Dark Tyranno that I played for 6. So reveals top 5 again. Caramon, of course. Fixing his hand. So he's going to add another Caramon. And send the rest to the bottom. So he's going to play Caramon again for 3. And we see the Diaboromon. So he's going to grab that and send the rest of the bottom. Ultimate Flare at least goes to the bottom. Yeah, but he's going wide pretty fast. If you notice, just the board presence, he has 4 Digimon and only have 1. So I finally draw into my rookie, go into Tankmon for 1. And I do see the ultimate in my hand, so I'm going to go into Megadramon to put him at 1. He's going to draw for turn, hatch his egg. Again, I was able to get up to my ultimate, but I don't believe I have a level 5 in hand. So he goes into Caramon in the raising. Go into Cursariumon to put me at 1. Again, no reason to, you know, just swing just yet. Unfortunately, I really wish I had the Onslaught. Or even the Ultimate Flare here would have been a really good punish. So I might think about bumping those up there. Oh, and I do play the Onslaught, but I forget that he Digivolved on top of the Kurisarimon. I was here thinking it was like an Ultimate Flare. So yeah, Onslaught is not Ultimate Flare. Ultimate Flare would have de-Digivolved his Kurisarimon and then cleared his whole board. but the Onslaught is the highest play cost is the Kurisarimon. It only deletes that. So that was a big misplay on my part. But he's going to go ahead and promote his other rookie, his Karamon, go into Kurisarimon. And now that I gave him so much memory, he's able to just Digivolve up into his line. So yeah, very, very costly mistake on my part. But you live and you learn, right? I like Onslaught. But as hard as it is to say, I think Ultimate Flare is better. It's just that Onslaught is very cheeky. Especially if your opponent has like 2 Megas on the board with the same play cost. Or 2 Ultimates for that matter. So going to Gankumon, I'm just going to swing with the Megadramon because I have no Mega. Digivolve for 1. The good thing is the Dark Tyranno did prevent him a little bit from, you know, just rushing me down. But I'm just like, yeah, you reveal the top 3 off Izzy. None of them are Megas, which means I won't see them anytime soon. And here has everything on board. So he's going to go ahead. He goes to 4 because of the errata. Hatches Sumemon. Digivolve into Karamon. And we did see him add the Diaboromon off the Karamon from before. So he's going to go into it now, I believe. Yeah. So for 3, draw 1. And he's going to get 2 tokens out of this. So definitely lethal on board. Just if there's nothing else in security. So I'm going to go ahead and swing. And I'm thinking about it. In this case, I'm going to let it go. It's the Gankumon, so the token's dead. Swings with another token. And that one dies too. Yeah, if he doesn't have lethal, he has lethal this turn, but again, he also has lethal next turn because he has the Karamon in raising. So he swings with 1 Karamon. I'm going to block with that one. Swing with another Karamon. That one's dead. Swing with another Karamon. That one's dead too. And he's thinking whether he wants to swing with the Diaboromon or not. I have 1 security left. So he's going to make a smart play here. He's going to go ahead and beat over the Dark Tyranno. That way I cannot block next turn. Draws off the baby. And then plays Mechanorimon himself. So no more chip damage. So I'm going to go ahead and raise. And swing with the Megadramon. He lives. Hits a Waru in raising. And I believe here he's going to block. So again, trade 1 for 1, but he does clear my board presence. So next turn he'll have 2 Digimon. Again, presenting lethal. I'm going to play the Gankumon so I can block something. And then I'm going to play a Dark Tyranno for 6. And he goes to 7. Was that necessary? Not really. So he's going to go ahead and Digivolve for 1 for Dark Tyranno. Draw a card. He's going to play his Karamon. Honestly, I think my mindset in this matchup really messed me up because not seeing or having problems like finding your ultimates or finding your megas really screwed up with my mindset. And I was like, dude, he just played Karamon after Karamon after Karamon to find his pieces like he just did right now. So yeah, Black Royal Knights, I don't know what to do. I might put in some cards to... I might even play Greymon or Toy Agumon in there, the one that lets you draw a card if your opponent didn't attack. Just because his deck severely lacks draw power, it just reminds me of Green. If you guys know Green, how often it bricks. There's no draw power. So he's going to swing with his Diaboromon, hits a Craniumon. He does get to draw off the baby. And like I said, that's really nice he gets those draws. I think he forgets to draw there, but he does get a token off the Infamon, the ultimate. And And then he plays a Diaboromon to... So, yeah, plenty of bodies. Since that one has Rush, now he does have enough bodies, he can just attack. Well, I'm hoping he ends it here. Puts me out of my misery, but he doesn't. He's... No, he did have that. No, he didn't. Because he had just played the Caramon. Okay. So I'm going to... Did you want me to send a Rizamon? And then I just scoop it up. I show him my hand. I'm looking for my Megas. All of them are together. I'm like, dude... These damn Alphamons. But yeah. So he takes it 2-0. Diaboromon wins this match. Yeah, I mean, Black Royal Knights, really nice to play. Very fun. I love Gankumon, the Craniumon, and the Alphamon, of course, too. But there are some consistency issues, for sure. And the Diaboromon pretty much exploited that. It is a rush deck, and it does not suffer from those type of consistency issues. So, thank you all for watching, though. We will have more Diaboromon matches, more unique matches, and again, running the gauntlet. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.